BioTechs 101. Biotechnology companies generally have very high operating costs as they are involved in research, development, and clinical trials that take years to complete. These companies are paving the way for new advancements in the medical field, and it comes with a price tag. For example, the PDUFA fee for an NDA, submitted to the FDA, requiring clinical data was nearly $3 million in 2020. Due to this, it is important to monitor the cash burn rate and cash on hand of smaller biotech companies who may only have 1 or 2 compounds within their pipeline. Often companies will issue stock to raise additional operating capital when cash and cash equivalents run low. A company's current cash balance can be obtained from a quarterly report Form 10-Q filed with the Security and Exchange Commission. A link to this website can be found in the description. It is also important to understand value of partnering in the biotechnology space. Many times, a company will go through the R&D process but lack the resources for drug commercialization. There are many forms of partnership, from milestone payments to licensing deals. Research any current or pending licensing deals to understand what impact they could have on events such as clinical trial data releases, FDA approval, or other country approvals. These can provide the smaller company with a large influx of cash which can extend operating runway significantly. Some companies will have approved drugs bringing revenue in the form of licensing deals and royalty payments, while others will be outsourcing manufacturing and spinning up sales teams. Once a drug becomes approved, it goes through a process to get on formularies. A formulary is a list of generic and brand name prescriptions drugs covered by a health plan. This involves a committee reviewing material presented to them from the sales team. This process can take some time, and not every formulary at request will get approved. Committees will not approve a drug to be added to a formulary if the health plan has concerns about the safety and efficacy of the drug, among other reasons. For the ones that do get approved, companies refer to this as a formulary win. You will often see numbers of formulary wins in press releases, and this can be an indicator of how well the new drug is being adopted. A report on Statistica.com by Matej Mikulik states that the US has some of the highest per capita drug spending in the world. That is largely because the prices of drugs in the US are based solely on what the market can bear, rather than what the actual costs of production are. Personal health care expenditures in the US have more than doubled since 2000. Estimates suggest that the cost of drugs will continue to increase. Estimated US prescribed drug expenditures will likely amount to $360 billion by the end of 2020. Therefore, some companies can charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single treatment in some cases. This is especially true when a treatment covers rare diseases. Lastly, you will want to pay attention to any reported prescription counts and watch this number month to month if those numbers are released. This will indicate both adoption by the general market and growth potential. It is also possible a company can develop a drug and, due to low market adoption, bad advertising, safety or efficacy issues, or due to a slew of other reasons, they never become profitable. Now you have a better understanding of the biotech space. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next module.